The biggest accomplishment Minto Communities has had over the last year has really been centered around two what I call cornerstone projects. The first one here is in Palm Beach County, which is the launch of the Westlake community, which grand opened about 6 months ago and has just received tremendous acceptance from the market, and our sales have far exceeded our expectations, which is just great news. We also have simultaneously launched a new community up in the Daytona market that has had very similar success.
We started fetal surgery. We actually operate on babies while they're inside the mom and correct things that in the past would have required either the baby to have a lot of surgery after they're born or might have actually created a fetal demise. The baby might not have survived.
I think for this office, because we're a multi-office firm throughout the state of Florida, it was the complete renovation and expansion of our offices, which we did mainly to accommodate more lawyers because we are growing.
The bank's biggest accomplishment since last year is obviously the opening of our new banking center in Wellington. Not only is it excited to be in the community, but we opened it in our new branch format with our latest technology and latest ways to create the exciting experience we want our customers to have.
I think our biggest accomplishment has been our 90th anniversary, which started in 2017, and we ended it a couple of months ago with a client appreciation picnic where we had roughly about 800 people in attendance, and it was clients, friends in the community, and it was a great celebration. We're very proud of that.
We were named among the top 100 managed service security providers, and that is nationally. That was a really big accolade that we were very proud of. As well as in 2017, we were named by the South Florida Business Journal in the top 25 fastest growing technology companies for the second year in a row.
FPL is in the midst of the largest solar expansion in the country. It's certainly something we're very proud of, and it's great for our customers. In fact, by 2023, we will have installed more than 10 million solar panels in the state of Florida.
With over 500,000 weekly readers, the Palm Beach Post has the largest local media audience. We help thousands of businesses connect to that audience every year, and each one of those businesses is what we would consider a major accomplishment.
I feel our biggest accomplishment since last year is the opening of our new Boca commercial office, which is going to house several of our commercial bankers and several of our private client wealth advisors.
An exciting thing that happened to Retreat this year is we became an Aetna IOQ. An IOQ is an Institute of Quality. Aetna has chosen 14 behavioral health facilities in the United States, not just drug and alcohol, but all behavioral health, to be part of this program. What this does is it separates us from other facilities and shows that we go above and beyond what's needed for treatment.
Since last year, WGI has had the opportunity to go national with our offices. So when I joined the firm in 2014, we were about 140 just in-state, most of us out of the West Palm Beach corporate office. But with an acquisition out of state, we are now in 6 different states with 400 employees.
At LA Podiatry, we're really proud of the fact that we've progressed along with changes in healthcare, specifically when it concerns reimbursement. The government is moving towards a evidence-based or sort of performance-based reimbursement model, and at LA Podiatry we have incorporated all aspects of this into our practice so that we are right on track with the changes.
Our biggest accomplishment has to be our merger with Baptist Health South Florida. We picked Baptist to be our partner, and we're truly excited about the things that we can accomplish with them in improving healthcare in our community.
Aside from completing a safe and successful harvest of the 86th straight year of all of our crops and continuing to educate our suburban neighbors through our tour programs and social media efforts. Also adding to our success has been a great membership and partnership with the Central Palm Beach Chamber of Commerce.
Our biggest accomplishment last year included some rearrangings within our company that allowed us to be able to actually acquire some other companies. We expanded our propane division throughout the state of Florida, which will allow us to serve more customers.
I would say our success in attracting a much-needed, well-trained specialists into our community has been a huge accomplishment for us. For example, we've been able to invite thoracic surgery, neurointerventional radiologists, as well as orthopedic surgery physicians are some of the examples that we've been able to attract into the community. And it is wonderful for us and our community because now our patients can now receive world-class specialized care right in their backyard without ever having to leave their homes.
At Palms West Hospital, we recently celebrated our neonatal intensive care unit. We've been really proud of the fact that we've been able to open up our NICU Level 2 services and be able to serve our community and these very small, tiny babies in our hospital. We've been working on it for several years, and we just actually celebrated our 1-year anniversary with the preemies coming to our facility and enjoying their 1-year birthday.
Our biggest accomplishment this year is launching our new value-added, annually renewable, compostable food service packaging company, TELUS. It's Latin for Earth. TELUS is a partnership between Florida Crystals Corporation and Sugarcane Growers Cooperative of Florida, where we joined together to develop a product made out of sugarcane fiber called the gas. We use that as the source to mold food service products, paper plates, bowls, and clamshells, and it will be in the marketplace this summer.
The Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital just recently celebrated our 25th anniversary. We provide full comprehensive pediatric healthcare services in the community, ranging from minor illness to medically complex issues, including pediatric heart and kidney transplant.
A couple of things come to mind about the biggest accomplishments. So one, we're fortunate enough to have had some growth in our firm, so we have added another attorney, an associate attorney. And the second thing, which I think is more exciting, is that we've decided to buy a commercial lot in Wellington to construct a new office building where our firm will be housed in.
Our business, along with our partners at the Central Palm Beach Chamber of Commerce and Village of Wellington, started a Live 360 community program here at the Mall of Wellington. And just a few weeks ago, we received an international award for this achievement. It started in August of 2016 and has morphed into a wonderful community venue that we have here at the mall.
So I think that the biggest accomplishment we've made in the last year is reaching out to other key members of healthcare in Palm Beach County and trying to coordinate how we can better take care of patients. So for instance, we've become stronger partners with the Palm Beach County Medical Society and working on programs to try to help for continued care management of patients, trying to keep them out of the hospital for better care in their home.
The probably biggest advice I could provide to current chamber members or future chamber members would really be the opportunity the chamber provides to network. Network with those peers in your industry, be that real estate or law or healthcare, and also the ability to network with others and peers that aren't in your industry. And really what you see in the way of the chamber organization is really that assemblage of what I'll call the overall business interest groups to come together and to look at common issues and solutions that affect the business community and the community as a whole. and being able to come together and partner with those groups and other entities and other people and represent that singular voice to not only help your own organization but also lift up those that are around you.
As business people, we tend to mingle with people that we know or businesses that we know. I encourage you to reach out to a business that you know nothing about.
I think it's really easy to just send in that membership check and do nothing else with it. The Chamber can be a lot of things to a lot of kinds of businesses. So I think if you're going to be a member of the Chamber, it's best to really take advantage of what it has to offer and to get involved.
I think this chamber is the best chamber in South Florida, but like any organization, I think you get out of it what you put in. If you're willing to get involved, go to events, perhaps become a trustee or a board member even, you can get a lot out of it because you'll be connected with decision makers in virtually all industries throughout Central Palm Beach County.
Do more than just go to a networking event and meet one person, schedule a follow-up and get to know people. One of the things that I've learned over the years is that people do business with people they know, like, and trust.
The Central Palm Beach County Chamber is a great resource for you to use to connect with other members and certainly the Central Palm Beach County community.
BB&T is pleased to be a partner with the Central Palm Beach Chamber. I know for myself, I moved down here 2 years ago, and from the first time that I met Mary Lou, when we sat down, she said, "Who do you want me to introduce you to?" And that really spoke to me. I've been involved with several other chambers, other ones here in the local community, and none of the other CEOs really just kind of took me in and opened up their connections to Palm Beach County.
Don't be scared to take that next step and take chances and progress with society. I think it's really important, especially when it comes to healthcare, because we're going to see lots of changes in the next few years.
Some of our biggest benefits of being a chamber member has allowed us to make greater connections with our suburban neighbors, also allowing us to have a channel to distribute valuable factual information to those members. Being able to spread our word, basically, or our purpose, that's one of the best benefits of being a member of the Chamber. And I advise that all members take advantage of using those channels, that network that you've built, to spread your message.
For anyone who is not a chamber member, I would say you really need to be. It's all about connections. It's all about doing business with people that you know. It's about getting news first before others get it, so that you have the opportunity as a company to take advantage of some of that information in a good way.
The Chamber is as strong as our membership, and the things we do together and the way we help each other in our businesses is what really continues to drive the success for a lot of us, as well as for the overall membership for the Chamber.
Step outside your comfort zone and go to as many events as possible, even if you don't feel like it that day. You never know who you're going to meet.
One thing I'd recommend to all chamber members and everyone is persistence. If you have a dream and if you have something that you really think is important, keep going for it.
To my fellow chamber members, I think the greatest advice for all of us is to remember our why. It's to remember our purpose about why we do what we do, and let that always be our guide.
I would encourage any fellow chamber member to get engaged and involved with different committees within the chamber, such as our Economic Development Advisory Council, which I am honored to chair. It's a great way to meet new people who care and are passionate about our community.
To our fellow chamber members, I'm really encouraging everyone to get as involved as they possibly can in what's going on with our State Road 80 expansion. And we're really excited to see what's going on in our community. There's a lot of development out here in the western communities, but we want to have a voice. We certainly want to have an impact on the future development moving into the 20, 30 years of the future of this community.
Engagement with the Central Palm Beach Chamber is one of the best ways that I think that any business or organization can spend their time. It's a good investment of your resources, both money and time. And I think that's because of the great leadership that we get from Mary Lou and from presidents like our current president, Robin Lee, and past presidents that we've had. I think that you get information from this organization that you don't find other places throughout the county. I think that they have a vision for what we should do as a region of the county, and I think that vision is something that we all should share in and grow from.
Well, some advice we would like to give our fellow chamber members is to utilize all the resources available, such as business development, community involvement, and leadership training.
So there's an old adage that people like doing business with individuals that they know, like, and trust. So you can't like and trust them until you get to know them. So I would tell other members to get engaged, go to luncheons, go to after-hour events, get to know the other members, trustees, the staff at the chamber, because really those people are the ones that can help you not only foster those relationships, but ultimately develop more business from it.
So I think one piece of advice I give to the chamber is that we all live in this community, we raise our kids in this community, we play sports in this community, and the better we all work together to cooperate to try and help each other's businesses, the better this community will be for all of us.
We are looking forward in 2018 to continue an outstanding launch of our Westlake community. As I mentioned earlier, we've had tremendous success on the home sales side of it, but I think as we go through the rest of 2018 you're going to see some significant announcements in the way of some non-residential projects coming to the community. The first is the launch of Wellington Regional Hospital's expansion into the Westlake community with their freestanding emergency department. FPL has already received some press release about building a 400-acre solar energy center, which would position, in terms of its carbon footprint of the city of Westlake having that facility, as America's first net zero carbon footprint city.
We're very excited about our Wellington office, which opened about 6 months ago. We're looking to expand it and use it to better serve our clients in Wellington and the Western communities. And the Chamber has been very instrumental in helping us get the office going and spreading the word about us being in Wellington. From the very beginning, the Chamber was here when we did the ribbon cutting. Mary Lou Bedford has helped spread the word for us throughout her many contacts here in Wellington and the Western communities, as well as Jim O'Neill.
I'm certainly looking forward to our continued solar expansion. I'm also looking forward to other things that FPL is doing in the community, such as volunteering, giving back, and running a very active Manatee Lagoon Eco Discovery Center.
I'm looking forward to introducing our customers to a new suite of business products from our new owner, Gatehouse Media Services. It will be an ability for local businesses to tap into a much greater resources to help their business and their marketing solutions.
We are very excited for 2018 because of our continued expansion into Palm Beach County. We're expecting to open another banking center in Boca Raton as well as in Delray Beach, again in this same exciting format.
For the rest of 2018, we hope to expand our growth, not just in the states that we currently have offices, but taking advantage of some other areas as well. And that may be through securing some new projects, but also some additional acquisitions that we have in the pipeline.
Probably the most exciting thing that we've got going on will be the expansion of Bethesda Hospital West. We plan to double the size. In addition, we're master planning that campus, which will bring new clinical services to the Western community.
One of our projects that we're looking forward to is to bring more tools to be able to reach out to our customers. Payment tools, communication tools, our marketing tools. We always want to be accessible and communicating very well with our customers, and these tools are going to be able to have our customers do business with us in a much easier way.
For 2018, I'm looking forward to tracking construction development projects, which we do and have a passion for, and always looking forward to what's going on next in the county.
Another exciting thing for Retreat this year is our opening of Retreat of Southern Connecticut.
We are adding a new line of CBD hemp oil that is a highly purified oil that is grown and extracted in the Blue Ridge Mountains. It's supervised by the North Carolina Hemp Commission. The oils are going to come into different flavors. There's a natural flavor, there's a peppermint flavor. We're also going to be adding pain medications to them and sleep medications. And we're also using a new pet line that we're going to launch. So you will have CBD oil for your four-legged friends as well.
For the remainder of 2018, I'm really excited about adding more services to our medical campus to truly become a place where patients don't even have to leave the parking lot.
Our local area hospitals, they have stepped up investing into the new state-of-the-art technology, and I look forward to seeing that continue through the 2018 and beyond. I applaud our local hospitals for having the foresight to add new innovative technologies, which I believe is truly one of the reasons why we managed to attract quality, well-trained specialists into our community.
We're
This year, we are looking forward to starting our first set of research protocols with the Children's Oncology Group. We've just recently become members, and we're going to be joining a prestigious rank of hospital facilities such as St. Jude's and the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, in being able to take care of children with this childhood cancers and leukemia.
Throughout the rest of this year, we're excited to tell our story, to educate the urban public that we grow sugarcane in rotation with fresh fruits and vegetables and grains, and we are a safe, reliable source of food for America's table.
As the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital has grown into a regional leader, we are now excited to announce that we are expanding further into Palm Beach County and will be offering services at a new facility in the Wellington area.
We have big plans for the rest of 2018. I'm excited about developing the concept for our second building on our Loxahatchee Groves campus. What's wonderful is that we've determined to move our dental health sciences program and the building to Loxahatchee Groves, and continuing to have innovative and health science related programs on this particular campus.
To see these culture growth initiatives really flourish and expand into our community, it's all about value creation for every individual interaction inside and outside the dealership.
Our Central Palm Beach County Chamber members are leaders and decision makers in their company and businesses who are making a difference not only in their organizations and communities, but throughout the county and state. On behalf of our staff, we thank you, our members, for your support and leadership. We congratulate you on your accomplishments and wish you a success in your endeavors. Tonight, it's all about you.